Good evening viewers, hope you all are doing well. Today we are going to talk about the uses of some modals like might, used to, ought to, need and dare. And this is the last part of the modal auxiliaries. I have already made 3 parts of modal auxiliaries where I have discussed about the features and the uses of some modals. So if you have not checked them, please go and check them out and then come back and see this one. Hope this video will be helpful for you. If you find it beneficial, then do share with your friends and consider subscribing my channel and press the bell icon to get the notification of all my new videos. Stay tuned. First of all, we are going to talk about the uses of might. So if you see the word might, you can understand that it is the past tense of may, M-A-Y. So yes, first use of might as the past tense of may. For example, he said that he might go. He said that he might go. So here might is used as the past tense of may. If I say, I said that I might go. Again, you see might is used here as the past tense of may. The second use of might to suggest weak possibility means where there is no firmness. For example, father might be at home. So here I have means it has the probability that father might be at home. She might telephone you. She might telephone you. In these two examples, you see there is a weak probability or possibility. Third one, to request. For example, he might help the poor. He might help the poor. She might visit her old grandparents. She might visit her old grandparents. You see, there is a request in my tone. So for request, I also can use might in the sentence. The next one, to take and give permission. I'll give 2 examples together so that you can understand clearly. You see, if I say, might I stop now? Here you see, I'm taking the permission. Might I stop now? And the person who is the authority is giving me the permission. Yes, you might stop now. You see, both the examples will help you to understand the use of might to take permission and to give permission. Might I stop now? Yes, you might stop now. So might is used here to take and give permission. Lastly, we can use might in the place of perhaps. For example, he might not come here. So here you see there is a probability. If I use the word perhaps in the sentence will be like that. Perhaps he will not come here. So you see, in the place of perhaps, we also can use might. He might not come back, or he might not come here. So in that way, we can use might in the sentences. Now we are going to talk about the use of ought to. Firstly, we can use ought to suggest the obligation. For example, you ought to speak the truth. So that means you must speak the truth. There is an obligation that you ought to speak the truth. You ought to obey your parents. Again, you see there is an obligation that you should do that. Secondly, to suggest the probability or possibility. For example, father ought to be at home. Again, you see there is a probability that father may be at home. Mother ought to be at the kitchen. Again, you see there is a probability in the sentence. To suggest the probability, we can use ought to. The last one, to suggest something. For example, he ought to take rest. That means he should take rest. Or if I say you ought to go to the police to tell the truth. Again, you see, you should go to the police to tell the truth. Actually, if you follow all the examples of using ought to in the sentence, then you can understand that ought to and should are used in the same places. Means ought to is actually used in the place of should. Only in the matter of making questions we cannot use ought to. This is a very important point. Please remember, when we create some sentences, we will definitely not use the word ought to. Then we have to use should in the place of ought to. Means if I say you ought to obey your parents, means you should obey your parents. So when we will make it interrogative, we will not use ought you to obey your parents. No, we will write should you obey your parents. So ought to is not generally used to ask questions. This is a very important point. Please remember this one. Now we are going to talk about the another one, use of used to. There is only one use of used to, that is to suggest the past habit. Means it is a continuous process of the past time. For example, the children used to play in the giant's garden. So that means they actually used to play in the past, not now. So it is a past habit. If I say they used to take bath in the pond, again it is a past habit. They do not do this now. So when we want to actually express our past habit, we can use used to. But here I want to mention one point, that now in the present modern grammar, used to is not used in that way. Used to is replaced by would now. Means to express the past habit in the present time in modern English grammar, we use would, not used to. Please remember this point also. Now we are going to talk about the uses of need. First of all, we have to know what is the meaning of the word need. Need means actually under necessary. So how to use it? To suggest the obligation, we again can use a need. For example, you need not do it. You need not do it. He need not go there. He need not go there. You see, here it is used to suggest the obligation. Again, need can be used to ask questions. For example, need he ask your permission? Need he ask your permission? Need I go there? Need I go there? So in that way, need can also be used to ask questions. But here, when we are talking about the modal need, I want to mention one thing, that need can be used sometimes as the regular main verb. And then it has three forms: need, needs and needed. And how to use it? You see, I need a book. So that means here I actually have the necessity or necessary of having a book. He needs a pen. So again you see, he has the necessary of having a pen. So need can also be used as the regular verb. Please remember that though it is a modal, it sometimes can be used as the main verb of the sentence also. Now we are going to talk about the last one of today's series, that is the use of a dare. Again, we have to know what is the meaning of dare. The meaning of dare is having enough courage. You know, so in the word dare is a courage. Having enough courage. So how to use this word dare? First of all, we can use dare to express our anger. Means when we are very angry, we can use the word dare to express that. For example, how dare he come here? So here you see, I am expressing my anger because he comes here. I don't like it, so I am expressing my anger. How dare he come here? How dare you talk like that? Again, you see, I am very much angry with your manner of talking. So I am expressing my anger through use the word dare. How dare you talk like that? So in that way, dare can be used in the sentence. And the next one, to express supposition. To express supposition. For example, I dare say it will rain soon. So there actually supposition means we can say the possibility. So I dare say it will rain soon. I am actually here not telling it surely. This is a probability. So in that way, dare can also be used. But basically, dare is used to suggest the anger. We have to remember that one. So that's it for today's video. I think this video will be helpful to use these modals in your own sentence, and if you find it beneficial, you please share it with your friends who can also be helped by this video, and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching. Stay home, stay safe.